What is up, guys? It is AJB here, and we have the still continuing the off season, but we're almost through. I'm going to show you our player progression, so we'll see how we are doing right now. Looks like Stamaranian is our best center. Spongebob got up to an 84. Andy Meals an 81. F My Legs an 80. Kevin the Sea Cucumber got up to a 78, so that's solid, very solid. And we got the rest of our guys right here. None of them are ready. So, those guys will be good. Squidward is in the 85 right now. Solid for him. Sandy Cheeks is at an 81. Mr. Krabs stayed the same. I think he'll solidify this year at an 80. Larry the Lobster still 73. And then these dudes. Um, right wingers. That can't be right. Okay, yeah, here. Patrick is an 87, guys. Sheldon Plankton, Mr. Plankton himself, is now a second liner instead of a depth forward. He has pretty good stuff right now on his senses and his shooting. He needs to work on his power, but you know, he's a Plankton. Can't really do too much there. Pearl is developing well. She was pretty good last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she was alright. Hashling Slasher, good third liner now. He has some solid stats right now. 5-star shooting category, that's pretty solid. And I think that's it, except for defense. We have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, Runeblad, Sour, Mrs. Puff. I don't know if I want to keep Mrs. Puff. Same with Dirty Bubble. Dirty Bubble isn't doing much for us right now. Not the best discipline. -5. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of Dirty Bubble. He's not part of the main pair. He's either Gormley got up, and so did Kindle's alright. But I think it's time to say goodbye to a few of our defensemen, because our defensemen are taking a lot of penalties. I don't know if you remember, but we have all of these guys in the free agents, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they make doubles of them. It's just not very practical in my opinion. But Connor Murphy, I can't really sign him. That's kind of weird, but that's okay though. That's okay. So we'll keep on trucking. So I think we should trade at least 2 people, and that would be either Dirty Bubble. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of Dirty Bubble. We could probably get a first for him. So let's go to Washington. See if we can get there first. Let's see if it goes. Oh, sweet. That's good. So 2 firsts now. That's alright. Because I don't know if Washington's going to be a good team this year. I would like to also trade another one of our defensemen, since we have so many good defensemen coming up. Barnacle Boy. Wasn't Barnacle Boy a top 2? It was just a second ago? Because, like, he was a top 2. He's an 87. Oh, I guess not. Must have been my figment of my imagination. But yeah, we need to get rid of somebody here. I'm thinking maybe we're not getting rid of Squilliam, but maybe Man Ray. Man Ray, he's not been too hot. 20 points, 91 penalty minutes. That's not good. We don't need that, quite frankly. He doesn't have any good. He doesn't have one outstanding stat, and I think we need a little more well-rounded players. Mrs. Puff too. I'm not sure about Mrs. Puff. It's either a Man Ray or Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff is already a top 4, and we don't need any more top 4s. Yeah, 74 discipline, 66 offensive awareness, and 71 poise. We can't. Mrs. Puff is just taking up a spot on our roster, taking penalties. That is not going to help us out at all. So I think Mrs. Puff can go. Pittsburgh's going to be a good team. We don't need their draft pick. Philly, I would have liked. Ottawa? Let's try and get a second, too. Okay, we can go for a third. Yeah, I think a third will work. Let's try it. Sweet. So, got dropped off 2 people. None of them were really big characters in SpongeBob, except for Mrs. Well, Mrs. Puff was okay, but she was terrible right now. She did not develop very well. But I think we're good offensively too. Take a look here. Yeah, we should be fine. We got a bunch of third liners. We don't need to throw away Larry the Lobster. He'll be nice if we ever need him. If we ever need a tough guy in the team, if we're doing well and we just need to get some more physical presence on the ice. So I will, what do you call it? See right here. Do we need to sign anybody? No, we don't need to sign anybody, I don't think. So that should be okay. Yeah. Goalies, any goalies? Yeah, we'll sign these new guys. Hopefully some of them signed. Yeah, Otorio, enjoy that contract, buddy. Stalk, no, he's too developed already. The Gustafsson. The Goose. Let's see if he signs. Alright guys, yeah, we'll probably get them. So right now, things are looking good. Things are definitely looking good. I hope we can continue. I have a feeling we're gonna be a playoff contender. I think we will be able to get in the playoffs. We're gonna have a strong run. I really hope so, because our team is looking a lot better. So yeah, guys. I will switch over to the next clip. I'll just fast forward through free agent. Okay. By the way, there were two guys who I tendered. It was Sour and some other guy, and I just bundled them for 2 first rounds. So that's all you missed there. And Spongebob will be our captain with Patrick and Squidward as the A's. Stamkos. Okay. I think this will be a good first line. SpongeBob's a second liner though. I think maybe that would be good. Put Stamkos on the right wing. Yeah, put Patrick in place of Squidward, because Squidward I think is a second liner too. I think that would work. I think so. Yeah, Plankton's a second liner too. I think we're good here. Could dress Kevin the Sea Cucumber, but I think Larry the Lobster will provide some good fighting and stuff, so it's always good to have Larry on the team. So yeah guys, we went I didn't show you guys the preseason, but here are our lines. We go 3-1 I believe, so there's really not much to see there. Yeah, so I will see you at the start of the season. I think we're gonna be in the middle of the pack. We'll definitely have more wins than losses, I think, unless something really unknowingly to us, like really weird happens. We have a solid team. We have a deep team. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. So this might be our year. Talk to you later.